Usually people don't realize that emojis are not just made by Google, it's a whole set of standards that Google works with Unicode to get out there. Without it, you'd be sending a smiley face on Android, and if your friend didn't have an Android, they could receive something completely different. We really strive as Google to make emojis as consistent as possible for everyone to have good cross-platform communications. The Android OS has a list of all the emojis and their associated keywords, and these keywords are released by Unicode, and they're essentially small tags of what each emoji means. However, different emojis have changing meaning over time, and this is really where the Android OS steps in to try and understand beyond that what it means. And so when you search on Gboard, you'll notice that the search is a lot more rich than what you may just get on other platforms. So the smiley face may have happy, content, and smiley as keywords attached to it. Google's very interested in growing the amount of emojis because they are essentially ways for people to express themselves. March every year is the deadline to submit emojis for the next year. You really have to, when you design it, think of how it can be combined with other emojis or be seen in context of what you're writing. We typically have 2 to 3 different iterations of each emoji. There's an iteration during the design process of 1 year, but there's also an iteration year on year. The reason why is we're trying to standardize over platforms. So if we think that the expression on one emoji does not translate well to another platform, we'll often try and standardize that. And so we see that with the increasing amount of text, we also want to allow people to express themselves a lot more.